Dear students, in this module, we are going to discuss the regional cuisine of Khyber Pakhtunkha. As you know, Khyber Pakhtunkha or KPK is very famous for its diversity of cuisine, which is very rich in taste and as well as having the healthy ingredients. Pashtun cuisine is largely based on a number of meat dishes that include lamb, beef, chicken, and fish, along with the different a variety of rice as well as different vegetables. To accompany these dishes, they also love to eat yogurt, whey, protein, and cheese. Along with that, various nuts as well as dry fruits are also being consumed by the people of KPK. Here you will find a list of very popular famous cuisine of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which includes Chapli Kebab, Cobbly Plow, Sohbat, which is also called Penda, Peshawari Kadai, which is also called Dampokh, Sikh Kebab, and the Peshawari Naan, which is usually served with the kahwa. If we talk about the Chapli Kebab, it's a typical specialty of Pashtun cuisine. This is the spicy patty meat, which is prepared with the combination of minced beef or mutton, and it's a unique taste of Chapli Kebab, which comes from different additives and spices such as dried coriander, pomegranate, cumin seeds, green chilies, and mint. As you know, the name suggests its derivation from the Pashto word chaprikh, meaning flat. And even though the Chapli Kebab is often said to have its origin in the city of Peshawar. So today it is one of the favorite cuisines, one of the favorite foods of Pakistanis, which is available in the major cities of Pakistan. You can find in a lot of restaurants this dish is the Chapli Kebab are being prepared, and these are traditionally served with the yogurt, different sausage, salad, and naan or bread. Here you will see the picture of prepared Chapli Kebab, which are served with the green chili chutney as well as salad. Then we have another very traditional Pashtun dish, which is called sobat, that is consumed in the mainly in KPK and in the other regions of Pakistan as well. The dish is made of the pieces of meat. Usually chicken is used, but other type of meat can also be used, which include the beef or mutton as well. And it is cooked in the rich broth of fried onions, and then we add as ingredients such as tomatoes, garlic, ginger, and spices before getting it deep fried. The flat bread used in the dish is a local chapati, a local variety of chapati, which is called or known as mane, which isn't rolled and is traditionally baked on the circular stove slabs. Sobat is the Saraiki name of this dish, while the Pashtuns they do call it penda. Penda, which means the group of people sitting together, and they have a communal sharing of this dish. That is why it is called penda. Then we have another very rich in taste dish of rice, which is called the Kabuli Plow. It's a typical plow famous not only in Pakistan but in the other parts of this region as well, include Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. As you know, the name suggests its origin is from Afghanistan and from the city of Kabul. That's why it is called Kabuli Plow. The ingredients of Kabuli Plow may include, but are not limited to these: basmati rice, lamb, raisins, carrot, and broth. And it's an amazing rice dish. You'll find in the major famous restaurants its availability. And Kabli Plow recipe uses the long grained basmati rice in the broth, which gives it a beautiful brown texture. Although the traditional Kabli Plow uses lamb, chicken can also be used for its preparation. And unlike most of the rice based dish, it employs the method of baking as well. And in the end, it is topped with the julienne carrots and raisins. Uh, Depending on the taste, people can also add the fine cut orange peel strips, chopped nuts, and dry fruits like cashew, walnut, and almonds. The hot aromatic soup is then evenly distributed over the bits of the chapati flat bread, while the pieces of meat are usually placed on the top of the torn broth trenched chapatis, while the whole dish is served on a large serving locally known as thal, as it is meant, or it is supposed to be shared by the group of people. Here you will see the pictures that represent on the left side sobat and on the right side kabli pulao. Then we have Peshawari Namkeen Kadai. It is very famous and have some different other names as well, including Shinwari Kadai, Namak Mandi. As you know, Namak Mandi is the famous eating place in Peshawar, and it is named after that place. And then Peshawari Kadai as well. So all of these variations, they have although they have some variation, some slight variation, but they are very common and very similar or identical in taste. The speciality of this kadai, like other Pashtun dishes, is that it uses the animal fat instead of the oil. However, people who are health conscious due to their cholesterol level, they can also use the oil to prepare it. The main ingredients include lamb or mutton, oil or animal fat, more preferably, tomatoes, ginger, salt, crushed black pepper, and fresh coriander. And these are famous throughout Pakistan, and it's a very prominent desi food type, and people usually enjoy it with the Afghani style naan or regular naan bread and fresh salad, along with yogurt or different chutneys. Here you will see that namkeen kadai or namkeen gosht is being prepared in a restaurant, but identically this can also be prepared at homes as well. Then we have another very delicious dish which is called dampoch. Its cooking technique is slightly different, that it is cooked often with the meat and vegetables, which are cooked over the low flame and generally on a dough with a dough sealed pot. And due to the long cooking time and low flame, the contents of this dish turn out to be very succulent and full of flavor. In Peshawar, local cook mutton with the various vegetables such as the whole potatoes, tomatoes, ginger, salt, and whole spices, and people enjoy it with either with the naan, bread, or rice. Here you will find the glimpse of dampoch being prepared with the toppings of ginger and coriander. And then we have poor man's dish, which is called dode. Usually it's a round naan or a flat bread. Dode has different sort of designs, and it is usually served with the kava. Here you will find different shapes of dode on the right side, and on the left side you have the kava. This dode is usually served along with this kava.